To understand correctly, what you're saying, Wen, is that because you came to the market change and the company changed, it's a different organization right now, right, where the dynamism is a part of necessity, actually, and it makes you to move fast because both the market and the company requires and gives an opportunity. Is it a kind of a special recipe for people to grow faster?
Well, there's a lot of recipes actually.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say that that one would be the superior recipe for the success of any fintech or startup companies. I would say it's a complement of different things. I think first is really processes. I think if we were able to, build a good process with internally and externally, it could be better. And second, people.
Right.
Because definitely there's a process and there should be someone who's gonna perform the process.
Right. So how are you choosing people? Tell me.
Well, I used to hire.
Any like special treats that you're specifically looking at?
Well, when someone would endorse me like a candidate for a specific position, in 2 minutes time during the interview, I would know whether this person would fit in the organization.
I'll probably not pass this.
That's actually a unique.
What are the things that you're looking at?
Well, more than of course the face value. No, I was kidding. More than the face value, basically it's whether this person could actually fit the culture of the organization. Whether we are sharing the same values.
Specific skills.
Skills definitely. It's secondary, but definitely I would say culture for me it's on the top consideration.
Okay, what are the traits of this culture? Be more specific. What is that you're looking at?
We should share. Definitely, we need to share same values. Because definitely, like in the likes of me, Ryan, and probably the other pioneers that joined the company, we have this vision that Skyro is some sort of for us a baby. Baby should be nurtured, taken care of, and definitely we should be hiring someone that could or that should be doing the same for the organization, right? The company is very fragile, so we need to look for someone who's gonna take care. Meaning take care is that not only giving everything, but also making sure that this baby will prosper, will grow, in a very ideal way. So meaning, in simple words, Skyro, we need to take care in the long run.
Right. Tell me, if you like look at everyday job right now, you have like many people working in your management, more than 1,300, right? So it's growing, continue to grow, continue to grow rapidly. What is that makes you sure that you're doing these things, and that's the reason we are growing fast? We've done it, and you probably can reflect on it, saying that, oh, that was the reason. I'm still coming every day. What are the things that you're doing? Anything changed? Just to understand, what are you really, as a person, looking at coming to work daily?
Yeah, because definitely in the first 2 years, it's really looking at the business generally, making sure that everything is in well condition, and then I think last year I've started to empower people, especially the heads.
So you delegate more.
Correct. So I delegate more. I wanted to focus on top level strategy and making sure that what I envisioned Skyro to be should be in the mind of the heads that I've actually hired previously. So I think right now they've doing it already. So I have less time for, like, for example, going to meetings, because previously during the monthly meeting, if I must share,
sure,
Our monthly meeting would take 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monthly meeting just to prepare for the next month. Meaning, I wanted to make sure that I give time for every single ASMs, for every single key account managers. That's how I actually managed way back before. Probably around Q2 of 2023 up until Q4. Because definitely I have to prove something, to the team, to the management, that we can really do, great things for Skyro. And then when people started to grow, of course, definitely I couldn't really spend a lot of time to each of them, to each ASM and key accounts. So I let, the regional sales manager and even ASM, and good thing I have the head of key accounts, Erner, joining us, just recently. So I've started to delegate all the tasks to them, put some trust on their strategies, and focus on top level strategy.
I think I gave you some trust. Why are you not given the trust in the very beginning? What is still you wanted to make sure
it's a
everything
baby.
is going the right way?
Yeah. I mentioned it's my baby. Of course, if it's your baby, you actually have this, fear of the baby and the organization would be on the.
I'll tell you the story. I have 4 kids, right?
Yeah.
So the first kid, you're really so much careful.
Yes.
Everything that is, she started to walk at that time.
Correct.
You look at everything that is happening, and you're trying to protect from everything. The last kid, you just walk away.
You can do whatever you want.
and they know how to navigate themselves.
Maybe that's the same thing. That's the same thing for me. It just so happened that's different. It's the company and the organization. Well, for you, it's your baby. But yeah, I think that's part of really growing. And I actually can say that I grew so much with Skyro. I was able to trust more. I was able to delegate more. And there's a lot of things I've learned from Skyro, because I haven't really gotten a chance to manage a very huge team. Even if I'm head of something from previous company, I am only handling maximum of 8 managers, heads. But here, I'm overseeing sales network, which is a very big share of the team members, around 1,400. I'm overseeing key account managers, a lot, around 8 right now. Also overseeing online POS, which is also the newest baby of the organization.
Right.
Right. Also doing some sort of sideline in the marketing side, especially in the partnership marketing.
Right.
And there's a lot of also like support team. So I have 5 verticals right now.
Tell me if you think it is too much. But okay. Still, this is I think it's the right thing for us to understand that once the company grows, it is very important that being able to grow up and then let the leaders instill in the organization, doing their parts, their business, and then focus on something, right? Something on yourself. But now, as the company is growing and you're focusing on something, what are you focusing on, and what are the your challenges in front of you? Because we want to more than 2.5 times grow this year, right? What are they that you think the main factors would influence your growth to that number that we put to ourselves a target?
Well, I would say this one. Well, competition is one, definitely.
Right.
For you to grow, you need to make sure that
competition should be there, right?
Correct. Yeah. Competition should be there, but then again,
it's not very interesting to do business without
correct.
competition.
That's why it's so weird that the market leader is pushing not to have competition, because competition really brings out the best in organization. Competition makes the play more enjoyable. You have to really bring the best of what you have on skills, technology, everything, your products. So I think that's one, really competition. And then second, most probably, how can we position ourselves better and how we can differentiate ourselves better.
Right.
Because right now, we're entering in a market wherein similar organizations offer the
Right.
same. So I think it's for us to be successful this year and in the next coming years, we have to build our footprint, our
Where we
identity.
think it could be? Where do you think it could be our differentiation?
Well, we already build, our identity on how we do things, how we treat our customers, how we do manage our partners and merchants. Really, I think we need to focus on what
you
we can
think
do on
there's
the
a
product.
specific signature on us, right?
Correct. Yes. I think right now we need to really focus on what we can offer in terms of product.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
On how we're gonna be different with with the competitors, and it should be one of its kind, never done before. I would say revolutionary. I know it would take time, for customers to be able to grasp, exactly what we're trying to do, but definitely.
That's a good point.
Correct. But definitely, it's gonna take a while, but with the right marketing, with the right, communication to the customers, definitely they're gonna get it.
Okay, that's a good point, because it concerns me too. Looks like with our previous experience in product development, we can do something which the market did not experience yet.
Yes.
Is it right to provide it to the market, or we should wait until the market itself
Already.
will be ready and then we'll be maturing to more sophisticated products that we can bring?
Well,
Like Credit Line or
you're
like
correct.
flexible stuff, right?
Yeah.
They're
Definitely
good
for
products,
me.
but are they sold to the market right now? Can we sell effectively to the market now? That's the question.
Definitely. I would not rather wait, for the market to be ready.
Right.
I would launch it and then let the market experience it firsthand, and then there be the one who's gonna be the influencer of that product, whatever it is. If they see that if they see that this product could actually help them, and this product is somewhat new to the market, they're the ones who's vouch for it. They're the one who's gonna say that it's really working and it's effective and it helps them, because there are a lot of products like, I don't know, credit line, e-wallet that has been introduced, and then market is not ready for it. Like for example, GCash, right? P2P transactions or payments or QRPH is not well known previously. It was just well known during the pandemic. And good thing, GCash is ready and they have this product available for market to be used, right? So it's gonna be the same, or if not better for us. So I would say, preparing for something and investing into something would really be a good opportunity for us to, be known on something. Because right now we really don't have any unique differentiation, I would say. So it's really about time for us to, create and offer to the market
Right.
a good product.
Right. It's going to be costly, to do that. All right. Anything else that you would be seeing that what is the challenge looking forward? What are the things that to be done? So I believe that what you're saying is absolutely pertinent to our case right now.
Correct.
Anything else?
Well, we have to, change the perspective of our customer.
Right.
When they're gonna go to any POS locations, the top of mind should be Skyro.
Right.
So, financing, lending, or probably financial services as a whole
Right.
should be synonymous to Skyro. It's gonna take a while, probably a year or two, probably 3 years, but definitely it's a goal for us. So that's something we don't have yet, but definitely it's a good in the near future. So when we ask potential customers, we don't need to offer Skyro, or we don't need to introduce Skyro. They know already what Skyro is, and we're gonna be the preferred financing service provider in the store.
I like it very much. I think you're all very similar to ideas I picked up, and I think this is good for us to again to reflect on this. How we do the customer choose us, very important when it comes to the store. Probably there's a complex of activities, right?
Definitely.
Including marketing, product.
There are a lot.
There are a few things in PR. PR probably also that we should target better to our merchants and maybe financial institutions. Something about differentiation, very important point, agree. And again, this is a dilemma that we're going through. Something should be done complicated or still continue to do the simple things that everybody's doing. While we're capable of
Yes.
doing quite complicated activities, products, right?